Hey, what's up, y'all? So Arena Vincent back up in here exploring life like always. You know what it's time for. 2023 NBA playoffs, round 4, NBA Finals prediction. All right, round 4, it's the NBA Finals. Remember, the NBA Finals is the National Basketball Association Finals. Best of 7, first team to win 4 games wins the National Basketball Association 2022-2023 championship. You know what I mean? That's the officialness, but it's basically 2023 NBA Finals. As you know, your homie Arena Vincent did pick round 2, my round 3 picks, the conference final round. Let's give you my pick results. And then I'm going to give you my prediction for the NBA Finals. If you watched all my videos, all my pick videos, you already know who I got for the NBA Finals. But let's go ahead and give it to you. As you know, in the Eastern Conference Championship, it was the Boston Celtics, taking on the Miami Heat. Miami Heat, your homie Arena Vincent had the Miami Heat to defeat the punk-ass Boston Celtics. I'm not a Boston Celtics fan. I don't like Boston teams, really. So, you know, I already had Miami no matter what. Miami got it done, even though they did give Boston, they did give them a lot of chances. They let Boston come back. They let Boston win 2-3 games in a row or 2 games in a row, whatever the fuck it was. Miami almost would have completed the sweep, but they didn't get it done. By the end of the day, Miami did eliminate the Boston Celtics. All that bullshit, all that fanfare. Boston, watch out, Boston, Jason Tatum, man. Fuck that guy, man. Excuse my language. I don't really like Jason Tatum. I always said, Jason Tatum, I wouldn't mind him on my teams. I'm a Lakers, a Wizards, and a Raptors fan, so those are my teams. But Jason Tatum still can't get shit done. Stop with this whole love affair with him. You know what I mean? Like, it's funny, the national media, watch out for the Celtics. Celtics. Boom. They guys got eliminated. Done. Got that pick right. Miami's gonna do what they're gonna do. Jimmy Butler and gang and company are gonna have to do what they're gonna have to do. And they got the job done. Shocking the world once again. So I got that pick correct. And then in the West, you know who I had? I had my Los Angeles Lakers. I had them defeating the Denver Nuggets. That did not happen. The Nuggets actually swept the Lakers. Like I said, I only watched like part of game 3. That shit was pissing me off. That's why I can't really watch it. Sometimes I get too crazy about it, too emotional about it. So, but, Lakers did what they had to do. Still, Anthony Davis did not step up. In the last game, the elimination game, Anthony Davis only had 20 points. That's unacceptable. If you are an all-star, a high-paid star, you need to average at least 30 points, in my mind, per game in the playoffs. Unless you have other people stepping up. LeBron James, he did his 40 points, which is cool, but there was nobody else stepping up, man. That's unacceptable. If Anthony Davis would have had 10 more points, maybe we would have been somewhere. Maybe they would have, fought off elimination, but they got swept. My Lakers couldn't get it done. The Denver Nuggets move on. I got that pick wrong, so I went 1-for-1 in the conference finals round. All right, so let's go ahead and the NBA Finals. Who Arena Vincent got? I'm going to go ahead and take, like I said, I am taking the Denver Nuggets to defeat the Miami Heat and become your 2023 NBA Finals champions. I'm taking Jokic. I'm taking the white boy, Jokic. People going to say, why are you taking that white guy for? Man, I'm taking Jokic and company because I think they don't really have nothing to prove. He kind of has something to prove. But at the end of the day, he's just going to get the job done. Jamal Murray's going to get the job done. But Aaron Gordon's still on that team, too, I believe. They're going to do what they got to do and who's going to stop Jokic? Who's going to stop Jokic on Miami? What, Bam Adebayo? We'll see. And Miami remember, the little white boy from Wisconsin broke his hand, so I don't think he's even playing. So they're still short. I'm not saying Denver cannot underestimate the Miami Heat and the power of Jimmy Butler and the power of all the motherfuckers on the game. You know, Gabe Vincent or the other motherfucker, the other guy who stepped up and helped Miami. You can't underestimate the Miami Heat. Don't do it. But I think the Denver Nuggets are just more talented. Jokic, who's going to stop him in the paint? Who's going to stop Jokic? Exactly. As long as he gets it. And I get it. There's that rivalry because Jokic pushed that fool from behind. One of the fucking twin brothers or some shit like that. The fools who play basketball, whatever. I know he pushed that fool from behind and shit. And that shit looked bad, you know. And then supposedly they got Miami Heat fools outside the locker room. Man, fool, shut the man. You ain't gonna shit. Ain't nothing gonna happen. I get why you did all that. Show of force. But you know, at the end of the day, if you really want to catch that fool slipping, you catch that fool slipping at an all-star game. You catch that fool slipping at another game. You know what I mean? Come on now. But we'll see what happens. We'll see if this gets the rivalry will heat up between Jokic and Miami Heat players, between the Nuggets and Miami Heat. We'll see. But I'm taking the Denver Nuggets to defeat the Miami Heat and become your 2023 NBA Finals champions. And again, it's the Jokic. Who's going to stop them? Who do they got in the middle? And if they try to double team Jokic, he can pass it to Jamal Murray and all the other fucking players that they got. They're going to step up. They can see what they're going to do. Boom. Take care of business. Denver Nuggets are your 2023 Finals champions. I'm not underestimating the Miami Heat. I'm not going to underestimate Jimmy Butler. I know what that motherfucker is capable of, dropping 56 like he dropped on the Bucks. But we have to step up. I mean, not we, but, you know, the Denver Nuggets are going to do what they got to do. That's why I'm taking the Denver Nuggets over the Miami Heat. And again, that's what the comment box is there. Comment below if you agree, disagree. That's what the comment box is for. Also, link in the description to my podcast, and all my social medias are in the description. My podcast only drop one episode a month. I'm probably going to be dropping an episode coming up soon at the end of May. But there you go, man. 2023 NBA Finals prediction. I'm taking the Denver Nuggets over the Miami Heat. And that's that. As always, thank you for exploring the arena we call life. Your homie, Arena Vincent. Vincent 365 Production. Novello, you know what to do. Give me that like, give me that share. Peace.